Charts and graphs gallery walk. So if you happen to miss this or did not finish this, here are the instructions for completing this activity. So we talked about different types of charts and graphs and how to determine whether it was a chart or graph. You have to ask yourself two questions. The first question is, does it have an X and Y axis? An X and Y. If it has an X and Y, then it could possibly be a graph. If it uses, the second question, if it uses mathematical reasoning, then it is a graph. Otherwise, it is considered a chart. So here you can see a list of types of graphs and charts and an example picture. So use that to help you answer the questions. So you can see the whole list: line graph, a picture, area graph, a contour plot, a multi-line graph, a flow chart, a pie chart, pictograph, a spherical contour, a bar chart, and a bubble chart. And here is where we talked about, is it a graph or chart? Again, two questions. Does it have an X or Y? If it doesn't, it's automatically a chart. If it does, ask if it has a mathematical relationship, and if so, it's a graph. So here is where you will find each of your image. Notice in the top left, it says what image it is. You need this for your document. So there are 14 different graphs, and on your assignment page, which is at the bottom if you have not already opened and saved this, here is your assignment page. Each of these are also labeled with the image. So image 1, here's where you will put your answers for image 1. First, ask yourself, is it a graph or chart? What's your evidence? So if you answered the question that it does not have an X and Y, so you said it was a chart, that's your evidence. So what is the image showing? So you're looking at, what is this graph about? So most likely here you're going to use your title. That would be your evidence. And then look at the different questions. Make sure you're on the correct card for the correct image, because there's different questions for each one. Question 3 is asked on a lot of them. What is this graph or chart called? You're going to use your information that you had in the assignment page at the top where I tell you the different kinds of charts and graphs. Okay, you must complete at least 8 of the 14 for credit.